guys and gals, Rich Lohman here. Woohooing business coach, speaker, trainer, and part of the John Maxwell speaking coach and training team. And I'm bringing you this special message because I've just got this burning desire to share about an event that's coming up. And it's just something that all of my energy, all of my passion, all of my time outside of the coaching relationships that I have and engaging with you all is being spent talking about. So I'm part of the John Maxwell speaking coach and training team, and I have this event that I'm hosting a live simulcast locally in Spring Lake, Michigan on October 9th. It's a half-day event that I just want to talk to you about what this event has the potential to mean to you, to me, to our community, truly to the state of Michigan, to the United States, to the world. So on the back end of being a part of the John Maxwell speaking coach and training team, I have learned a lot of the logistics and how this event has been brought together. I've learned about intentional living and not just living with the best of intentions like we all get into the rut of doing from time to time. And as part of this is the launch of this event that is going to become a movement and a revolution, in our communities and our lives and around the world. So, part of this, really what I want to share with you is to help you understand the event and the speakers at the event. First, John Maxwell, obviously the headliner. He is, if there was a Mount Rushmore of personal development, John Maxwell would be on that Mount Rushmore. He is one of the 4 best ever personal development, leadership development people in the world. And I'm so blessed and just excited to be a part of his team and part of what is going to turn into his legacy from this event. And John is going to talk about intentional living. Part of John writing a book on intentional living is to make it more significant, bigger than just a book. So John has and is about to launch this website that is going to be about a 7-day experiment, into intentional living. And I have to tell you, I've been already, John asked the John Maxwell team to engage, lean in, and go through the 7-day experiment. And that 7 days has been life-changing for me. It's been life-changing for John Maxwell team members, JMTers we call it, all around the country, all around the world. And we have shared stories of what it means to live intentionally. And we have been a part of John encouraging us to do certain things each day to live intentionally. And I could tell you the stories of my 7 days, and I would love to tell you the stories, but this video has to be kept short. I just want to let you know that that 7-day experiment is going to be something that is free and you'll learn more about very, very soon. On the backside of the 7-day experiment, John will launch a 30-day journey into intentional living, and he will become a part of your life. He will challenge you and inspire you to live a significant life. And it's just so doggone exciting to see how it impacts people, how you intentionally reach out to people that have made a difference in your lives to thank them, and how you do it each and every day. Part of the event is also to have other amazing world-class speakers. Patrick Lencioni, the author of the book The Advantage and the author of the book The 5 Dysfunctions of the Team, amongst others, is going to talk about organizational health. And really, we're at a crucial point that this is a perfect time for a movement into employee engagement, employee happiness that will drive results in the businesses that you're part of. So learning the practices and principles that Patrick Lencioni is going to share with us will change the results that you have in business. And there are 2 other speakers. I know a little bit less about them. Valerie Burton, I've studied her a little bit. I've got a couple books that I haven't read yet that I will engage in soon. But Valerie Burton, John picked her for a reason. This is going to be an amazing event because Valerie's going to talk about resilience and how to overcome life's obstacles and hurdles, challenges, setbacks, and develop resilience to keep moving forward and live a life of intentionality. And I'm just so excited that she's going to be able to share that message. We're also going to hear a story about Kevin Turner. Now, if you don't know who Kevin Turner is, he's the COO, Chief Operating Officer of Microsoft. But it wasn't too long ago in the scope of life, 20 or so short years ago, that Kevin Turner was a cashier at Walmart. And how in the world did he get to become COO of Microsoft? He's going to share his leadership qualities that helped drive his life. And how, why wouldn't you want to capture those qualities and live out those qualities? So there's going to be 4 amazing speakers for this event. And it really is going to challenge and inspire you to get back to your life and get back to your office and live intentionally. So with that, I'm just asking you, please lean in. It is extremely important to your life to learn these principles and practices of intentional living, intentionality, and living a life of significance. This goes way beyond success. This goes to significance and how you can become significant in the lives of others that are right there in front of you. As I was in a coaching session this morning, I talked about with a client, and I said, are you living routine or are you living intentionally to create the results you want? And it challenged that client to absolutely shift his mindset into intentionally doing the things that he wanted to do. So it's a part of how I want to live my life, and I want to encourage you, challenge you, inspire you to lean into this event. October 9th, it's going to be at All Shores Wesleyan Church. It's an amazing venue for a live simulcast. Think of a simulcast as like this. If you watch the Super Bowl, you watch it on TV because it's more cost beneficial and more realistic to your life. Well, this is what a live simulcast is. John will be speaking live in Atlanta. The other speakers will be live in Atlanta. And we will engage and lean in at All Shores Wesleyan to this amazing event. And we will create what we want in a movement for the communities of Spring Lake and Grand Haven and Holland and Muskegon to live intentionally. So the event it costs is $69 in my case. There could be other venues around the country, around the world, because there's 400 of them that are going to host this event. They may charge different money. My event is $69. You can learn about it more in the link that I have right below this email. If you have a team that you want to drive results, you want to drive a culture of happiness and togetherness and teamwork, and you want to drive the leadership lid up inside of your organization, then that's what I want to challenge you is lean in. You can buy a group of tickets, group of 10, to bring more people to the event, to live this life of intentionality. You go to the promo code on the website and you just type in group 10 and you get a discount of $10 off each ticket. So this isn't about ticket sales, and this isn't about the money. You're going to spend so much more money that is not going to give you an ROI, a return on investment, in the next week, in the next day, in the next 2 weeks, than that $69, and that $69, $59, whatever the case. This is going to have the potential to change your life, create a revolution in your life and the lives of those around you, that I'm just so excited that you have the opportunity if you just lean in, engage, and show up at the event. Lean in and learn the principles and practices. Lean in and get better each and every day. Get good, as Paul Martinelli, one of my mentors and the president of John Maxwell, would say. Get good every day at what it is you're here to do, the purpose, the why of why you get up every morning. You lean in and you will create a life of significance because you will learn to live more intentionally than perhaps you already have. So that's kind of the event. I don't want to hear about that you can't attend because you have meetings. Those meetings will be here next week. Those meetings will be here the week after the event. If you have surgery that day, I have one friend, Lisa, I'm praying for you that your surgery goes well. You may have a son or daughter that's getting married that day. I certainly understand and I'll pray for them. But at the same time, for meetings and routine in life, break the routine, break the monotony, show up, become more inspired and challenged to live a life of intentionality and in a life of significance in those around you. Those are the reasons that you attend. So I just want to challenge you. If you want results in your life, if you want better results in your organization, in the business that you own, that you operate, that you are part of, then lean in, show up please at this event because it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's a movement around the world. It's going to create such a different culture in our communities and such a different culture in our world that if we just all lean in and learn how to live intentionally from one of the greatest personal development people in the world, John Maxwell, then we can change communities and cultures. So I just hope that you look at the link below. I hope you engage, lean in, invest in yourself, and get a return on that investment by actually taking the action that he's going to teach us how to take to live a life of intentionality. So that's it for now. I'll get back to the regular video blogs and education for you that hopefully is making a difference in your business, in your life. But for now, just October 9th, put it on your calendar and lean in, show up, be in the room, and learn to live intentionally. Thank you. I hope you have a great day. Woohoo! Take care.